You can either use your relationships as a hindrance and you can blame your relationships. You can say, hey, that person is not letting me be myself. My girlfriend is not letting me be myself. My mom's not letting me be myself. Or you can say, oh, they're helping me be myself. Oh, they're helping me find out what I like. Oh, they're helping me see how beautiful I am. Oh, they're helping me see that I have to choose me because they're not going to choose me. Yo, welcome back to another video. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. And on today's Shine Sermon, we're going to be talking about self-expression within relationships. Because relationships are the perfect catalyst for you to reclaim your self-worth, for you to reclaim your self-expression, for you to learn that you can be yourself. And there is nothing that's going to happen. It's going to feel so good for you to be yourself, for you to be authentic, for you to let your light shine within your relationships right now. Because for most of us, that's the first place that we learn to stifle our self-expression. It was within relationships. It was when our mom told us to be quiet. It was when our friend told us, hey, that's weird, don't do that. It was when our teacher told us you need to do what everybody else is doing. And so we learned that we shouldn't be ourselves, and then we closed up and we weren't open anymore. But I want to tell you today, the good news, I'm bringing the gospel to you, is that your relationships are a catalyst. They are a playground for you to practice being yourself, for you to lean into your authentic expression and see what happens when you do that. See how you feel. See the transformation that happens when you lean into your authentic expression within your relationships. Because this is what happens to most people. You can either use your relationships as a hindrance and you can blame your relationships. You can say, hey, that person is not letting me be myself. My girlfriend is not letting me be myself. My mom's not letting me be myself. Or you can say, oh, they're helping me be myself. Oh, they're helping me find out what I like. Oh, they're helping me see how beautiful I am. Oh, they're helping me see that I have to choose me because they're not going to choose me. Like, nobody's going to choose you. You have to choose you. And when you start to choose yourself, it's funny how people start to really accept you because they want to see someone that's being themselves. And actually, when you be yourself, you give others a permission slip for them to be themselves. And we're all love. So when you choose love for yourself, you give others the ability to choose love for themselves. And that's what it's about. You create a love ripple effect when you be yourself. When you lean into your authentic expression, you create a love ripple effect, and that love goes out. And we're not responsible for the impact that that love has, but we're only responsible for choosing love for ourselves. We're responsible for choosing our light. We're responsible for leaning into our authentic expression and becoming fully aligned with who we are, actually. And that feels so good. And this is the most important thing. It's like, we don't fully align with ourselves for the outcome of the result. We don't be ourselves because we get something in the future or people be like, oh my God, you're being yourself. We be ourselves because it feels good. It feels good to tap in with our source. It feels good to align with the love within us. It feels good to express our individuality in a world where most people are conforming. It feels good to be you. And you start to see that you are on the right path. You start to see that you can trust yourself. You start to see that you're confident, not because you're puffing yourself up to be confident, because you got Godfidence. And that's confidence from God. That's confidence from the God within. That's confidence because you know that you are a part of the source. You're a part of life, and you are an expression of the one source, the one God. I always say that you are an expression of that. And you have a unique way of expressing this source. You have a unique way of expressing the God that is flowing through you. And that unique way is so powerful. And it's important that you honor that. It's important that you feel into that because that is what gives you power. You're powerful to your core. You're powerful to your being. And when you align with that, you see how powerful you are. There is no weakness. There is no lack. There is no limitation. It's only power and abundance. And that's what you are an expression of. And when you go around people and you see everybody that's saying that you need to be a certain type of way, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't say that. You just stand up tall. You stick your chest out and say, I'm going to be me. I'm going to allow my light to shine. And I don't care how you feel about it. I'm just going to be me. And I'm going to shine brightly. And you're going to get impacted by this. And you're going to get triggered. And I'm going to trigger something within you. And then you're going to learn to be yourself too. That's what it's about. Being the light and allowing your light to emit across the world, emit across the planet, and it's to shine on other people. And we let it shine on other people because we've allowed our light to shine on ourselves. We've allowed our light to transform our life, and now it has to go out and be emitted and impacting the world. So choose you, choose love. Honor yourself, honor your light, honor your unique expression, whatever that is. And allow yourself to use the people around you to support you in shining. And this is the last thing I want to say, because all of our relationships, They're nothing outside of us. They're nothing out there. The relationships are only showing you what you got going on inside. So if you have the idea that I can't express myself around this person, it's not the person, it's that you believe that you can't express yourself around this person. It's not your girlfriend, it's not your brother, it's not your sister, it's not your mom, it's not the society. It's you believing that you can't be yourself. It's you believing that you can't express yourself, that something will happen. But you have to show yourself that you are capable, that you can show up and shine as an expression of the divine, that you can be yourself and nothing going to happen. Only the best things are going to happen by you being yourself. You're going to feel more love. You're going to feel more passion for life. You're going to feel alive. You're going to feel the source flowing through you. And that's so good. That's all that we want. That's all that we feel. That's all that we desire, is to feel life flowing through us and to feel alive and to align and create the life that we love. Create the life that we enjoy living. And you have the capacity and you have the ability to do that, because it starts right now. It starts by you choosing right now that I'm going to express myself. Right now I'm going to be myself. Right now I'm not going to blame anything outside of me. I'm just going to take responsibility and take accountability for who I am. And then I'm going to just show up and shine. That's what we're going to do. Thank you for tuning in today. I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Peace.